Hello. Yeah, hello and welcome. If you're watching this video, then this is the first video I'm ever recording. So you might be hearing some background noises or what and what. Um, I've actually, and I want to share this with you guys, before I start. I've actually been able to record videos for a while now. I mean, I started doing it 2 years ago, or at least I had everything I needed to do my math videos 2 years ago. But because I was afraid of, all the things that could go wrong, the fact that it won't be perfect, my voice sounding somehow, it still sounds somehow, I'm sure. I didn't start. And even till now, I have some, I have better tools and all of that. But still, I've been going back and forth. It's not perfect, it's not perfect. And well, I just thought to let you know that perfection is a myth. If you have an idea or something that you would like to do, it's best to just start and grow alongside, because if you keep giving yourself reasons to critique what you're trying to do, you would never get around to doing it. Yeah, so again, this is like a disclaimer, the video won't be perfect and all of that, but I'm sure to get better with time. Okay, so we're looking at polynomials. Poly means many, right? If you've thought about it for a while, polygons and the rest of them just means many. So the word polynomials means many terms. So there could be expressions or there could be functions, but with many terms. And in this video, we would actually just be looking at how we can classify them. There are two ways to classify them. You classify them using number of terms or by their degree, right? Or by their degree. So we'll be learning the names. And the reason why is because they'll pop up everywhere in this topic, and you want to be sure that, okay, when you see the term monomial or cubic or quartic, whatever it means, you know exactly, what they're talking about. Okay, so monomial. Remember I said polynomial means many terms, right? So a term is basically like 2x is a term. So if it has more than one term, you could have 2x plus 5x squared plus 9x to the power of 7, whatever, right? Whatever. So this is a polynomial with 3 terms, right? And so you could name them by the number of terms. So a monomial, mono means one. Monotheist, religion. I think that means people who believe in one God, yeah, and all of that. So mono just means one. So this means a polynomial with one term. So here are some examples. You have 3x, just the one term, 20xy to the power of 3. All of these have just one term. A binomial, on the other hand, bicycle, right? Anything bi means double. So bi means 2 terms. We have 3x minus 5. So this is one term and another term. And this is 20x cubed plus 20w squared. Again, this is 2 terms, right? So when you see monomial, 1 term, binomial, 2 terms, trinomial, of course, 3 terms. Anything outside of this, I basically just refer to them as polynomials. These are also polynomials, like I said, but just give them a general name. I've not really heard of quadnomial, but you could check that out. But for this course, anything outside of this, just stick to the general name, polynomials. Okay, now classification by degree. So when you hear degree, right, even though we'll do more of it in the next video, degree means the highest power of x, or the highest power of the variables, right, in any term. I think that's a good way to define it. Do you see what I mean? So a linear polynomial, linear basically means has a power of 1. I'm sure you've done linear equations, right? So again, from there, so linear. So this is 3x, right? The highest power is 1. So 3x is same thing as 3x to the power of 1, 20x. So basically your variable has only one power, right? And that's it. Quadratic, you might have done quadratic equations or at least seen them, but quadratic basically means 2 terms, right? Did I say 2 terms? Sorry about that. It means power of 2, right? Power of 2. So this here has a power of 2. This here has a power of 2 also, right? So basically it means, and again, when you're speaking about degree, you're looking for the highest, the term with the highest power, right? So let's look at cubic. So we have cubic, quartic, and quintic. Cubic is when you have a variable to the power of 3, cube. cube a number. Cube is a three-dimensional shape, right? So you get it. So this is like a cubic polynomial. Again, this is the power of 1, so this is a linear term, but the polynomial itself gets its name from the highest power, which is 3. So cubic power of 3. Quartic. For quartic here, we have to the power of 4. Okay, now looking at this here, and I would still mention this with some other examples. This term here, 20xy cube, you might be thinking, oh, but I mean, y to the power of 3. But if you consider the term as a whole, this variable has a power of 1, this variable has a power of 3. So this actually is a, a quartic term, all right, the power of 4. This is linear, of course, right? So this is linear, but this is a quartic term. So you need to look out for that. If not, you're not looking at the variables individually, you're looking at the terms to see what is the highest power any term contains. For this course, though, we'll be dealing with single variable polynomial, so you would rarely see stuff like this, right? You might, but you rarely see. So, but just something to take note of. So, like, that means that this 40pq squared now, can you tell me what it is? Is it a cubic or a quartic or a quadratic? Is actually a cubic, right? Because you have squared and this is 1. Yeah, so you have squared and this is 1. Let me find another example. Okay, I can just make one up. Let's say we have 35x cubed y squared, and then you're asked for this. Well, you have 3 and 2, right? So this term is, and again it defines the whole polynomial, is quintic. It has the power of 5. Yeah, so look out for the summation of all of them. So okay, let's just do this quickly. This is degree 1, this is degree 4, this is degree 2, degree 1, this is degree 4, degree 2, degree 2, degree 1, degree 4, yeah, and degree 3. So just take note of that, and of course this is quintic. So that's it for this video. I hope it sounds okay. I'll find out in a bit. Thank you. In the next video, we'll look at the different properties a polynomial could have, right? Thank you. Bye-bye.